You can hear me. Hey guys, welcome to Pillbox Movies. I'm Hank. Today we're going to be watching the 1964 French musical, The Umbrellas of Cherbourg. Cherbourg. The Umbrellas of Cherbourg. La parapluie de Cherbourg. La parapluie de Cherbourg. De Cherbourg. Les parapluies. I made a promise a long time ago that I would watch Jacques Demy films. It's been a long time coming, but we are keeping that promise. Starting from here, we'll watch Lola, we'll watch Young Girls of Rochefort, and we will definitely watch Podad, I promise. The Umbrellas of Cherbourg is a romantic musical. It's completely sung through, and its influences are vast and ever spanning out throughout French cinema, American cinema. If you've ever seen a little movie called La La Land, it's probably a ripoff of this, but I will say from the outset, I know nothing about Umbrellas of Cherbourg. I know that it's a romantic comedy. I don't even know if it's a comedy. This stuff has gotten me worried. I know that it's a musical. I know that it stars Catherine Deneuve. It's generally considered one of the greatest musicals of all time. I'm interested to watch this and see how it fits within my specific tastes and how I may adjust my specific tastes to fit it. A very, very long, convoluted explanation this time. If that show didn't deter you, consider subscribing and click the like button if you enjoy this. In the meanwhile, let's watch The Umbrellas of Cherbourg. Kate Montes, Anne-Marie Contre, Monsieur, Bonsoir, okay. Guess we didn't need any of that. This song sounds familiar. It's not a song, it's a piece. Ooh. Yeah, wasn't this song in the end of La La Land when they're like figuring out what their future together would be and then they decide not to reconcile? I'm also like loving this like fake Parisian rain. It's like so very specifically all falling in like specific spots in a continuous stream. The magic of cinema. I remember the song in something else too. I could have sworn this is like in an animation or something. This feels like it could be used in a lot of kind of like Fox and the Hound kind of scenes. I will love you. Gotta love the interaction of 20th century French music with jazz. Especially big band stuff. Oh, I think animation. I think I know. I think it was used in Futurama, the episode with Fry's dog. Est-ce que tu viens? Okay, I can't keep doing this. Every single time I see a French film, I can't just repeat the lines in French. Don't do it. Théâtre is much more important. Ooh, he's gonna go see Carmen? French people? Europeans? People from the 60s. I totally said 60s. 70s. So much more sophisticated than we are these days. Oh, Catherine.
You are so beautiful.
Am I like gonna reveal that I've seen some like internet video on this already and know that Color Story is gonna be a part of this? Oh, and the name of who made La La Land and Whiplash? You know that guy. His first feature is called Guy and Madeline at a park bench. She's gotta have it. We've already got a nice little French theme of youngsters remiss in their store duties. Dude. French post-war buildings are just destroyed. Just blasted. This is actually a nice little dichotomy. Having kind of this very movementy, flowy camera work reminiscent of like Hollywood studio musicals, and have it in these like realistic, small French living rooms and streets. Oh, that's me. That's even more so me. Guy and Madeleine. Yo, she's a cutie. Give it up for her. And they've color coordinated. What a bunch of weirdos. I like his evening wear, though. Oh, wow. They really dress up for the theater. What a nice couple. The juxtaposition. That's what I'm looking for. The juxtaposition of the flowy French camera, and even in the attempts to stylize it, the very kind of post-war feely, kind of bedraggled French architecture and French streets. that extra just staring daggers at her.
Enhanced 5719.
They're a fine couple. Look how nice they are. Pretty as a picture. Aww. Very cute. Very, very cute. Hard to believe they're doing this all in like one friggin' take. I'd be sweating balls. I never know how people manage to be so casual in these kind of high-stakes settings. Oh, look at the crap that La La Land is ripping off. Francois. Cute, cute, cute couple. How romantic. You'll get to like it. Are they all doing their own singing? What a talented production. Oh, that's concerning. If he hasn't done his service yet, could it be foreshadowing? Le déjeuner. I can't believe they're doing all of this sung through. It's very funny because the things kind of like the flowy camera work with the banal architecture. They're singing through very, very kind of very banal and like commonplace topics. It's kind of like the opposite of the Hollywood studio kind of concept of what a musical is, and that a musical is like the most heightened expression of human emotion. And this might be too, to a certain degree. It might be expressing a certain kind of style or state of mind, but comparatively, it's discussing very kind of very banal subjects, like not love as something that is like, you know, all encompassing and all consuming, but love as something that's like a possible solution to a debt. Your hair's not done already? It needs to be more done? You've got like 4 inches on that. Who does he look like? He looks like that Irish actor? You know who I mean, right? Dominic? I think he was in History Boys. Is he gonna be the competing suitor? How many coats do they have? All I ask is for un bisou. We're in a double-breasted coat inside. It's very kind of vignette-y editing. It makes it feel very kind of like springy and quick, but it's kind of hard to settle on a thought, which I guess is not the point of a musical. Something I do really love about musicals, though, is the opportunity it affords to Just have a female protagonist. How hard is that? We haven't seen Guy in like 5-10 minutes now. The focus has been solely on Genevieve and her mother. Oops. I love these extras. There's suddenly so many extras, and they're all like almost deliberately getting in the way. Oh, what a cool cut! What so strange. She's a wonderfully controlled, what's it called? The thing that Amanda Seyfried does too much of. Vibrato. She's a very nice controlled vibrato. I love these cuts. They're so strange. Is this something that Spike Lee copped from Umbrellas of Cherbourg? This like kind of like riding on a plank kind of thing? It's like so pretty in like a disgusting way. Like just like war blasted with like paint on top of it and garish and ugly, but you could kind of like, I don't know, you can kind of relate to it, the sense that like there's just so much badness and destruction that the coat of paint or the wallpaper is all they have to kind of like recover from it. So it's like kind of like you give it a pass for that. Is she gonna get pregnant? Are they gonna have one night of love and he's gonna go off to the war and she's gonna get pregnant and then marry the jeweler who's like gonna come and save her, and then he's gonna come back from the war? I love how stylized it is. It's so strange. You like expect them to make a half rotation, but they'd make 3. And her dress changed to blue because she's sad now. My mom. Oh, that poor alto. Ooh, the first time they're actually singing in duet. I like that. Keep going. Interesting suitcase. Great, so fluid. That was absolutely beautiful. That was so incredibly good. How? Really? What a beautiful shot. Just like absolutely iconic. I don't want to like just one of the best shots I've seen in the history of this channel, honestly. Who's buying umbrellas in January? Roland Concert. I hate fucking motorcyclists. Are you pregnant? Please? Ooh, spicy! I don't know. How is it possible? 3 total different types. Three full drinks. Water, wine, and spirits. Guy. Ooh. I like how he kept it light though, the way he said bonsoir going up. That was cute. Musically, he's still optimistic. They move fast. I feel like she's, you know, being sincere in this scene. We're like too used to seeing like gold digging mothers, but I feel like she's actually cares about her daughter's happiness. Lola sequel. He does a lot of traveling. It's kind of charming in a Wes Anderson way, how open and sincere everybody is about their feelings in this movie. Almost nobody speaks in kind of subterfuge or manipulation, and it's very, very kind of refreshing cast of characters, even if their intentions kind of like or motives may be in conflict. They're all like incredibly sincere about their desires, while also being, for the most part, respectful of each other's. Now he's going to Amsterdam! My dude, where do you pay your taxes? This is a quite ambitious shot. I'm like actually surprised, given how small Demy has kept the scope for most of this movie, how big this is. It's a little crazy, actually. I love this overhead shot. This is really, really pretty. Just throwing confetti right in her face. She's gonna end up having a girl. I could tell. She wouldn't have said that in the beginning of if it didn't turn out that way. Mom, you're like ruining my mental health. Roland, you must stop traveling about so much. And you know, it's your business, whatever. It just like kind of seems kind of haughty. I mean, I haven't spoken of it before, but it's quite a modern story, communicated in a very light, refreshing way. I don't think it like descends into like bathos, but with the sincerity of the characters, with the musicality, with the camera work, it manages to communicate the very kind of like a kind of like a domestic drama, like a story of regular people. In a very digestible way. Now I'm like thinking about my like opera knowledge. Is this like something that happens? Is this like mirroring Carmen? I don't feel like it is. I love that theme, but I like, you know, have a very strong association with it and a very impactful scene of Futurama. Jesus. Avril Lavigne? What a bad joke. Kill me, please. April showers bring May flowers. Yo, your shop should be bustling right now. Why are you not doing business? Wonderful, wonderful style. Rando, out of nowhere, Demy springs for this ostentatious shit like a full-ass cathedral. It's big, bold, and bright. Most of the time I actually prefer the quiet domestic drama that's happening, but, you know, out of nowhere. Huge cathedral. And Madeleine's like, my time is now. 1959. Yeah, I guess it's been 2 years. His hair looks good, though. His hair looks good. How the hell can you tell if somebody's writing with conviction or not? I want to be a part of that generation that expresses and understands conviction in letter writing. I didn't think about this before, but is there a leitmotif, like a jazz theme associated with Guy? I don't really know enough about musical theory to tell you one way or the other, but I am noticing that since he's back, we do have a return of the brass. I think I might just kill myself. It's a girl. She has been waiting for this. Sweaty as shit. Her eyes are thirsting. Thirsting. I'm sorry if they're related. I did not pick that up. But if they aren't. But if they are. You know, Guy may be sad, but the music sure does pick up when he's around. Oh, he's got that beard going. Oh no. This is happening. He is gonna win her back. It's time for you to leave. What if they end up meeting up somewhere else in the same way that Roland met up with Lola when he tried to escape her? You know, your shape isn't that great either, man. just casually polluting. Où est l'argent? It's a very soft movie. You get to explore all of these kind of like masks and conditions, like him being drunk and him being despondent, and have it under the kind of like gauze and allure and refinement of being within like a movie musical. It's kind of like a safe exploration of all these kind of like difficult conditions, which like I totally feel. Like, I really, really don't want my musicals to be like Les Mis, where it's like, feel bad, feel like this is the real world all the time. Like, I low-key want my musicals to feel like musicals. Even if this is observing like sad or painful events in human life, it's doing it in a kind of in a sprightly, vivacious fashion. Yeah, I just came to this brothel to drink. What do you want? What do you want from me? I like all this sitting alone he's doing. I mean, obviously, what else are you gonna do? But they keep on seating him in like these like paired seating arrangements, so you kind of like feel the absence. What the hell? Dude, don't do that. Oof. The transitions of this kind of hit hard. This is an origin story for Mr. Rogers. It's very adult of her. It's very immature of him. Yeah, seriously. She's a strong woman. It's far stronger than I gave her credit for. Oh, I don't like that manipulative string line that he's using. Oh, that sounds fake as shit. Oh, I'm sad now. I'm like, almost like, was that like a Guy and Genevieve, like, motif? Oh, he's doing well for himself. Okay. We'll give it to him. She looks good in summer, girl. I like that look. Very 60s. Girl is cute. I'm not gonna lie. I can appreciate Catherine Deneuve's beauty. Obviously, she's a star. But this Madeleine is cute. Yo, that sucks. She's a very intuitive character. I'd really love somebody who like has a better knowledge of music theory to kind of explain to me. But intuitively, I'm going to say that there's a line in his singing that's like supposed to recall his relationship with Genevieve. So even while he's saying otherwise, he's secretly got those feelings. I like everything, every weird style choice, fashion choice that Madeleine is making. I love this androgynous look for her. What a weird hairdo. We gotta bring this back. It's just so strange. They named their kid Francois. I hate it. If she gets sick and dies, I'll be so mad. It's weird that he named his kid after what Genevieve wanted to name hers. I told you it was gonna be a girl! I told you it was gonna be a girl! I told you! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! With your daughter right there, she's gonna freeze to death in that car because you two are just so in love! Yo! It's not even like a complicated story or anything. Just they're just so honest about their emotions, and then it's like working in reverse of a musical. They've gotten to this end point where their emotions are so high that the only way they can express it is by not saying anything. It's like an anti-musical. Beautiful hairstyle. I like the seasonality in this movie. I don't know what it's saying necessarily, but time moves for everybody. No. Genevieve. He did not do a good job of wiping this car down. Oh. Translation: Pierre Cotrel, Agnes Varda. The translations for this was done by Agnes Varda. What the hell is going on? That was very good. That was very, very good. In some ways, like kind of like very deliberately an anti-musical, at least like an anti Hollywood musical. Yeah, this told a very quiet, intimate story in comparison. Very simplistic story, and kind of like manages to wring out some very specific, sophisticated emotions as a result. I'd want to say it's almost operatic in its rejection of like a happy ending, but that's not necessarily like endemic of an opera. Even with the tragic ending, and with the recitatives, I think its aim at the end is something that's more kind of like cerebral and more reserved and more quiet, I guess. It's a very quiet resolution. You still feel it painfully and immensely, but its focus isn't at the end isn't about like a tragic death or a huge culminating climactic event, but on a very, very small moment in two characters' lives intersecting again. I love this kind of trick it pulls of being a movie that's bursting with music, and with being as like full and sincere musical as possible, and having characters be as full and sincere with their emotions as possible, leading to a conclusion where they don't articulate their feelings for each other, and they resolve it non-verbally and accept the lives that they've created for themselves and move on. It's beautifully, beautifully intimate. It's a revelation that happens inside them, in their hearts, and it's something we're meant to project our own feelings and understandings and whole history of life experiences onto. All you need to know is that her daughter is waiting in the car, and his wife and his son are returning back from their trip soon, and they just have a quiet exchange and part with each other. It's really, really beautiful. I think it's a movie that I'm gonna reserve some thought for afterwards. I don't want to say too much at this point. You guys know the drill. You should have already seen Umbrellas of Cherbourg, and if you haven't, you should definitely see it, obviously. Yeah. Really, really, really great. Touching, funny, sophisticated. Just a beautiful musical and a beautiful movie. So yeah, that was Umbrellas of Cherbourg. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button and subscribe to see more stuff like this. Yeah. Ain't love beautiful? Until next time, keep watching good movies.
Pourquoi est-ce que vous faites chanter des gens qui n'ont aucune raison de chanter?
Mais je crois que le chant est une expression naturelle, de toute façon. Enfin,
Mais
ça
vous
n'est
voyez,
pas...
vous, justement, dans un restaurant, dire donnez-moi de la tarte aux pommes en chantant à la serveuse, ce serait charmant d'ailleurs, mais...
Pourquoi pas? Justement, ce serait une façon d'agrémenter.